What's up, guys? Event Array. Today we're going to be going over some Star Wars content. We don't have a lot of Star Wars stuff on this channel, so I'm actually going to probably make a playlist for this just in case we have some other stuff going on in the future. But I like Star Wars. I'm not a crazy big Star Wars fan. I mean, I prefer Lord of the Rings and stuff like that, but I do have this. No sound effects. It's hard to see in this light, and the batteries are going low. This full-size lightsaber, I customized it. This is not a sponsored video. I just thought I love this thing. I wish I had someone to like actually have battles with, like lightsaber battles, duels things, because this is certified for like battles and stuff like that. But it's still super cool. I'm sorry if I'm not holding this right. I mean, my finger wants to be by the button probably, so like this. And I never imagined lightsabers were this long. I just think it's super cool. I got this at Ultra Sabers. I might link it below if I remember. This is not a sponsored video, but it took like 4 months to get here. Like 4 months. Like I was about to dispute the charge with my bank. That's how long it took. And I waited, like my bank, I think can dispute it up to 90 days, I think it is. And I waited until like 85 days to contact my bank and start the whole, I was gonna put this stuff down for fraud or whatever, because I paid like $200 for this lightsaber, and this was a basic one. I wanted to customize it more than this. Like they had models that had sound and stuff like that, and that would have been super cool, but I was being cheap. It even has a little notch here right here where you can put it on your belt, and the blade comes out. I just don't know how to do it. Like this blade comes out by itself and you can just have the hilt, but I don't know how, and I don't want to break it, so I haven't tinkered with it too much. And it didn't come with a stand, but they had like a little $10 stand where it stands down like this, and I just have it on display on my bookcase. But anyways, into Star Wars. Like I said, I'm not a super big fan, although this lightsaber may say otherwise. But I just finished the season finale for The Mandalorian. Wow, amazing, amazing. The show gets, I think overall I still prefer the first season, but this season was a lot of world building. There was so many cameos. We got bo-katan, we got Ahsoka Tano, we got Luke. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna put this in my title too, because I should have said spoiler alert before I said that, but I don't feel like re-recording, so spoiler alert. Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker. What? I'm not the biggest Luke Skywalker fan, but when I was watching it, when the X-Wing flew in, I was like, who is it? Who is it? One X-Wing? Yeah, that's one X-Wing is not going to help us against all these dark troopers. He hops out. Okay, it's a Jedi. It's a Jedi in robes. Okay, his lightsaber is green. Who has green robes? I know there were a lot of theories on it being Mace Windu. I love Mace Windu. I love him. I mean, he's probably my second favorite character after Obi-Wan. I love Mace Windu, but I did not want him to come back. I didn't want him to come back. It just wouldn't make sense. I prefer that he died. I mean, because where has he been all this time? He's been missing for 30, 40 years. Where is he? Not 30, 40 years, maybe like 20 years. Where has he been? I feel like Mace Windu wouldn't have been the type to be hiding like Yoda or Obi-Wan Kenobi. I just feel like that's not in his personality. So I would have hated if they brought him back. But of course, like Ahsoka Tano said, he'll reach out through the Force and contact a Jedi. And of course, there aren't many Jedi left. And no one would have thought it was Luke Skywalker just because of how old Mark Hamill is probably. But you underestimate the effects of special effects nowadays. We can make anyone look young. Take Samuel L. Jackson in Captain Marvel, where they made him look way younger than he actually is. And when he pulled his hood, when I saw the glove, you know, his hand is gloved in black, I was like, it's Luke Skywalker. But I wasn't sure until he pulled his hood down, and I was like, and then he was wearing all black. And after the last episode 6, see, I told you I'm not a big Star Wars fan. Revenge of the Sith. No, that's episode 2. Nope, that's the Clone Wars. See, whatever. After episode 6, in episode 6, he's wearing all black. So I was like, okay, it's Luke Skywalker. It's Luke Skywalker. And wow, there was so much going on in this episode. And they set up a lot for season 3 because Moff Gideon was defeated by Jin. So the dark saber can't be given; it has to be taken. It's kind of like the Elder Wand from Harry Potter. You have to duel and defeat the other person for the power, and the power in this case isn't actual power. It's the lore behind it. It's the story saying, "Hey, I defeated this guy. Now this is mine. You will obey me." And in Harry Potter, it was the wand. And in Star Wars, it's the Mandalorian. So it's basically her claim to the throne. And we didn't really get to finish that. He was just trying to give it away because he didn't want it. Then the Dark Troopers come in. So we're like, we never got closure on that. So I'm sure it's going to be addressed in season 3 immediately. I feel like because of this, we have to pick up on season 3 immediately. No time skip or anything. Not that they did a time skip between the first 2 episodes. It was pretty immediate. But wow. And I just feel like, I don't know. I mean, his training had already started, but I feel like Grogu is already too emotional. He has too many attachments to be an efficient Jedi. So maybe he'll be something like Ahsoka, like a gray Jedi or something like that. And then why could Luke train her and Ahsoka not train her? I don't understand. I think it's because Ahsoka has its story going on right now, and Luke has so much empty time between now and when we see him again in The Last Jedi. And then on top of that, is Grogu going to be at Luke's Jedi temple when it gets burnt down? When Ben Solo goes crazy? Is he going to be there? And in that case, where has he been? But I guess we'll find out. I just don't know if The Mandalorian will be as interesting without Baby Yoda, because their interactions really made the show. But I don't see Mando being too involved with Grogu, because that'll interfere with his training. Then again, I don't really know too much about Luke Skywalker's method of training. I only know old school training from the prequels and stuff like that, from the Clone Wars and stuff like that. So I don't know if Luke Skywalker has like a no attachments limit. I know, and as far as we know, he doesn't have kids in canon. He doesn't have any romantic interest in canon. So I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that crazy reveal. Crazy. I'm not going to put it in my, I want to, because I really need the attention on this channel, but I don't want to be known for spoilers and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Event Array. If you guys are big Star Wars fans, let me know, and I'll try to find some more content. I still haven't watched Rebels, so I mean, there's plenty of content there. But in the meantime, I'll catch you guys next time. Event Array.